Tonight on the CTV News at 11:30, voters in Calgary Elbow have spoken. For the first time ever, the riding has gone Liberal red. So what happened? The Henninger camp tries to make sense of the loss. Who's taking full responsibility? Plus, reaction from the Premier, how he plans to win back the hearts of Calgary voters.
CTV News with Camilla Di Giuseppe.
Good evening. Voters in Calgary Elbow have sent a strong message to the Stelmach government tonight. For the first time, Calgary Elbow has gone to the Liberals. Chris Epp is at the Liberal headquarters. And Chris, we knew this race would be close, but this is still quite a surprise.
Camilla, as soon as the first poll results came in, the Liberals grabbed the lead and never looked back. In the end, even the winner was caught off guard by how quickly his victory came.
Yes, I have to admit, we knew that we ran a good campaign. We were building on previous campaigns, but I'll fully admit it was a bit of a surprise to us.
For the first time in its 36-year history, the riding of Calgary Elbow will be represented by someone other than a Tory. No small feat, says the Liberal leader.
You know what? There's no question. Winning the Premier's seat, or the former Premier's seat, symbolizes a shift, I think, that's happening in Calgary.
The Liberals say they're not sure how many of their votes were for Craig Sheffins rather than against Premier Ed Stelmach. Still, the Tory candidate says he's not passing the buck.
I think the Premier is a great man, and I think that he is a kind-hearted and hard worker and an honest man, and I think he deserves all the support from the PC party, and he certainly has all of my support. He is an amazing man.
Now, this political scientist says the Tories could be in trouble.
No question, it's a coup. This is a riding that's heartland for the Conservatives. They've won it 9 straight times. This is bedrock. If the Liberals can take this riding, then the world has changed in Calgary.
So, Camilla, speaking of the Tories, actually Brian Henninger, the man that Craig Sheffins defeated tonight, made a stop here. He came here and congratulated the victor, told him he ran a great campaign and would do a good job. The volunteers here gave 3 cheers to Brian Henninger, although I'm sure he would have preferred the legislative seat. Camilla.
Of course, indeed, Chris. Thank you so much for that.